Hello everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Essence. I have been working with one of my conduits lately, and it is not the conch shell. I haven't worked with my conch shell for a little bit now. I've worked on a few so far. The conch shell, an ornamental fan, and my prayer beads, my Danu prayer beads. For those of you who do not know who Danu is an ancient Celtic goddess associated with earth, fairies. She is supposedly the mother of the Tuatha De Danann, who were a race of fae folk who had powers like that of a god. And the rivers of life. I discovered her a few years ago. I was at Earthlore and I saw a statue of her and it said her name, and it drew me in. And when I looked at the name, a spark went off, in my brain, and I'm just like, I have to buy this. And actually, as long as I'm telling you guys about Danu and who she is, I'm going to show you guys. So, that is her statue. It's a pretty big statue, but it has her with holding a cauldron with water dripping down. She's wearing a long cloak, and she's associated with rivers, so I have a few seashells by her. Now you're wondering, if she's associated with rivers, why do I put seashells? I actually found those in Torch Lake in northern Michigan, so it's not exactly like it's wrong. So the kitty was just in here. He left to go find Mama. So a little bit back, I decided that I wanted to pray to Danu. I felt like I had a connection to her of some sort. I don't know how, I don't know why. While I do believe that I may have had like a Celtic connection of some sort. One of the Celtic tribes, because when people say Celtic wasn't just one tribe. There were multiple tribes of Celtic people who all worshiped different things. They did things differently. So I'm not exactly aware of what connection to what Celtic tribe I have. And the thing is, I can't even associate a tribe with Danu because there isn't really anything found about her. No legends have been found about her. She is a mystery. No one can seem to find really too much about her except for that she is a primordial deity, very ancient, who was associated with earth, rivers, and supposedly was not only the mother of the Tuatha De Danann, but also of all Celtic people. So it's like we don't know where the line is drawn. And I have prayed to her multiple times. I consider her one of my mother goddesses. Basically a goddess of motherhood Mother goddesses are not just associated with motherhood, though. They're very powerful, very maternal. They're very caring, very loving to their worshipers. And I have multiple mother goddesses. Hera of ancient Greece, Isis from ancient Egypt. Danu is also a mother goddess that I associate with. What other ones did I... Oh, Hathor. Hathor was actually a goddess predating Isis from ancient Egypt. She was technically Isis before Isis even was. Her name was Hathor, very powerful deity of motherhood and children, but she was supposedly had a vengeful side too, which also draws her to me for some weird reason. But you know what? A lot of mother goddesses tend to have vengeful sides. I was not able to really find anything about Danu having a vengeful side, but I know Isis can have a vengeful side. Hathor can have a vengeful side. Hera, hell yeah, can have a vengeful side, which is why I like her. Because I, too, have a vengeful side. But, I have multiple mother goddesses. Some people may have one. Some people haven't found theirs yet, and others can have multiple. And, I don't know why I have multiple. Maybe it's because I've reincarnated so many times on this plane. But I have multiple that I am drawn to. So anyway, I did make a video about how I made these prayer beads and why I made these prayer beads. Just simple beads that I found down here in my grandma's crafting stuff. A piece of yarn and an old pendant of the Tree of Life that it almost looks like it has like opal, but it's a fake stone. But either way, it's beautiful, and I thought it signified her very well. So I made some prayer beads out of it, and I used to use those prayer beads often. Unfortunately, I had stopped when, my life got busy, which isn't something I should have done, but it happened. So I just recently started working with these again, and recently I have been working with them like gung-ho. I actually just used them recently to try and heal my friend Cody, who is unfortunately feeling under the weather. So please send him your healing energy and prayers. Help him feel better. I prayed to Danu to help aid in healing him, as well as sending my own energy with the residual energy in these prayer beads. I have been praying with these before I go to bed, and I've felt so much energy going through my body, and I have been using it to send to him, to empower him, as well as myself. I have used Velo when doing this, and the results are incredible. And for those of you watching, I want to do a test. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up in front of the camera. Let me see if I can't get this. Okay. So from the prayer beads right now that I have, hold on. Okay. So what energies do you sense off of this? What energies are these prayer beads giving off? Are they giving off any? Try to sense what kind of energies are coming off of this. I would really like to know from my YouTube audience exactly if you can sense what is within these prayer beads. I would really like to know. Just you can pause the video too to just try to get a sense. Just close your eyes. Maybe put your hand like a little bit to the screen. You don't have to touch the screen, but just a little bit, and just try to feel the energies coming off it. And I would really like to see what you guys feel in the comments. But I'm going to continue working with these. I feel like these have a lot of power in them, and I hope to continue giving them power. I've used these in multiple different ways, of course, to send healing and to energize. I've used them in my spell use with my Cantonese incantation, which for those of you who don't know, it's Yumo Gui Gui Vai Ti Tsao, which is Cantonese for banishing evil and for evil leaving the environment. I have used these to empower my own energy and in my incantation and spell work. So I've used these for a multitude of different things. Also use them for protection. Um, all of the things that Danu can provide because she is a mother goddess and a very powerful one at that. I don't believe, at least not that I can recall, I don't remember doing a ritual to her in the astral. At least not that I can remember. I may have, but it's been a long time. But I have done plenty of actual physical rituals on the physical plane with her, and she is powerful. I can just feel her powerful embrace. And if any of you watching have worked with Danu, I would like to hear about what your experience is with her. And I just thought I'd give you that update about what I've been working on, and I'm excited about the outcome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.